Power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this. All the drama next here on EA TV.
Greetings from Barcelona, one of football's spiritual homes. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and we should have a cracking contest here. It's Barcelona, and they take on Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Gnabry. Players waiting in the centre. Coman. And it will now be a corner. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is in goal. Jules Koundé starts alongside Andreas Christensen as centre-backs. Pedri plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in central midfield. And leading the line is Robert Lewandowski.
Oh, I think they might be in.
Oh, that's brilliant. Read the pass superbly. Being pressed here. Pedri. Nice pass and on their march. Pedri. Looking for the angle. Defenders have constantly been looking for a way to stop Robert Lewandowski from scoring, and they've pretty much constantly failed. What are we going to see from him today?
Well, he's such a good striker of the ball, isn't he? He's got that ability to generate so much power. The goalkeeper's got no chance if it's on target. You've got to mark a player like him so tightly.
And there's the opener, the all-important first goal of the game.
If we watch this again, his movement is good as it has been all game. And although you'd expect him to finish it, he's still got to keep his cool, which he certainly did.
So off we go at 1-0. Konrad Laimer. Now Kimmich. Laimer. Musiala. Gnabry. Kimmich. Lewandowski. De Ligt. Zane. Good work from Barca to win back possession. Pablo Martin. Rafinha. Now it needs a good ball in. Pedri. Gavi. Oriol Romeu. Gavi. Real opportunity. And he doesn't score again. Not yet anyway. It's saved.
Yeah, you've got to praise the keeper for his positioning. He makes it difficult for him, but I'm sure he'll be disappointed that he couldn't get the second of the game. There is still time, though.
Played into the box. And they need to clear it here. Good pressure this, high up the pitch. Jamal Musiala. Coman. Zane. That's a lovely cut inside. Pedri. Romeo. Ronald Araujo. Pedri. This is a lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and the lead. Christensen. Andreas Christensen. Oriol Romeo. Now De Jong. And that'll be Barcelona's ball. Now, can he get the cross in? Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Strong play to keep possession. Just a little out with the pass. It's gone out for a throw. Christensen. Oriol Romeo. On to Rafinha. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, Frankie de Jong has put in a thoroughly decent display up to now. How would you rate him, Sue?
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
Away we go then for the second half, with Bayern Munich facing the challenge of turning this around. Musiala. Zane. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Frankie de Jong. On to Pedri. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Kim. This is Gnabry. Gnabry. Lima. And they've squandered possession too easily. Nusayr Mazraoui. Now with Kimmich. There could be something building for Bayern here. Coman. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Pedri. Moving forward under no real pressure. Looking for an angle here. Lima, is this the equaliser? De Jong. Now Araujo. Frankie de Jong. Araujo. Well, they have the lead, and they're happy just to play keep ball. Jules Koundé. Onto Rafinha. Oriol Romeu. Barcelona moving it well with real confidence. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Under a bit of pressure here. Noussair Mazraoui. Kim Min-jae. Musiala. They're not getting close enough here. Barcelona with the ball again. And he's being urged to shoot. De Ligt. Now with Kimmich. Coman. They need to find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. Gnabry. Gnabry! Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored that. Great goalkeeping. Pedri. No time to dwell on the ball. Koundé. Well, maybe a bit of game management here. Time's starting to ebb away. Ronald Araujo. Good work from Bayern Munich to win back possession. Musiala. Well, you can see his disappointment there. You'll have to think quickly here. Ilkay Gundogan. Pedri. Gavi. Lewandowski. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. And that's full time as the whistle blows, and it's defeat for Bayern Munich.
Yeah, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little off the pace for me. Obviously a disappointing result, but the key thing is that they bounce back now as they can't afford a repeat next time out.
Well, I think it's fair to say we've seen the usual proficient performance from Frenkie de Jong. Plenty to admire.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.